Let's talk about why you should track your habits. There are 7 different reasons why habit tracking is important, and I want to share them with you because I know that you have big goals and aspirations for all the things you want to do this year. But the reality is that if you are not monitoring your progress and really holding yourself accountable, those things might not happen. And I don't want that to be the case. So you can check out this video I made on how to set good goals and really set yourself up for success from the start. Definitely also subscribe because my next video is going to be reviewing the top habit tracking apps and programs for 2021. But at this point, it doesn't matter what habit tracking method you use, so long as you are tracking your habits. And if you're looking for a very simple pen and paper method to do this, there is a link in the description to my free 90-day commitment tracker that makes this process so easy. So definitely check it out. Now, if you are new, big welcome. I'm Amber with Solutions for Simplicity, and my entire mission is to help equip you with actionable tools and strategies to free up more time for who and what you love. Time is so precious, and as a busy working mom of 3 young kids, I know all too well how hard it is to really make time for yourself and do the things that are important to you. So every week I make videos on planning, prioritizing, productivity, time management, and that elusive thing we call work-life balance. Give this video a thumbs up if you are excited, and let's dive in. The first reason why tracking your habits is important is because it acts as a very easy reminder to do the thing that you are supposed to be doing. You look at your habit tracker and it refreshes your memory. Oh, okay, this is the list of things that I need to accomplish every day, every week, or whatever the time frame is that you are tracking. The second reason is that it's so important to track your progress. It really helps to be able to monitor how things are going on a daily or a weekly or a monthly basis so that you have this kind of comparison and this reference point to see, hopefully, that you are better off today than you were yesterday. Now, at this point, I want to interject and issue a really important warning. When you are tracking your habits and really looking to see improvements, it can be all too easy to get hung up on the numbers, to fixate on what we know are vanity metrics and, judge ourselves based on our performance or feel like we are failing because perhaps we haven't reached the numbers that we said we were going to do. For instance, if you are tracking your weight loss and you're not seeing the fluctuation on the scale that you wanted, or worse yet, your weight is going up instead of down. Similarly, if you are like me trying to grow your YouTube channel and you might have this number in mind of subscribers you are trying to reach, the reality is that those numbers do not define us. We have to be so careful not to let the numbers interfere with why we are pursuing this ultimate outcome. As I mentioned in this video, it's so important that we have an intrinsic internal motivation for why we are trying to achieve whatever it is. And we have to really bolster our brains not to fixate on the things that don't actually matter. It's about your impact. It's about how you feel. It's about the deeper underlying reason why whatever you are trying to do is important. So don't define yourself by numbers alone. Moving on from that, the third reason why habit tracking is so helpful is because it allows you to then analyze what is and is not working. You can see, based on your progress, what might have helped and pushed you forward, or conversely, what has hurt you, what is hindering your progress. The more data you collect and the information and context you provide around your habits, the more you can go back and look for those patterns, the correlation or causation that might exist between doing one thing and seeing an important outcome or result. Number 4 is one that I hadn't really thought about until recently, but as I have been working to grow my YouTube channel and increase my impact, habit tracking is so helpful for the very basic fact that it enables you to keep a record of how you've been doing at different time points. You can then look back and see where you were at one time, or when things started to pick up. And having that record is a really enlightening fact. It will be leaving clues that then help you help others who are trying to perhaps do the same thing and follow in your footsteps. Number 5, habit tracking provides a motivation to keep going. It's really easy to feel discouraged, to feel like we might not be seeing the results that we could or should by now. But the reality is that if you track your progress day after day, then you will inevitably see improvements. And that will help motivate you to keep going when times feel tough. It's not always easy to stay motivated, and it is then easy to give up or abandon our goals when we're not seeing progress physically, right? But tracking your habits then provides a tangible, measurable sort of proof that you are, again, making that progress. And so you're motivated to see how much farther you can go. The 6th, and in my mind, most important reason why you should track your habits is for the sense of accountability that it provides. Most of us don't really hold our own feet to the fire very well, right? We sort of need some sort of external push in order to keep going. If you know that you need to check in with yourself or with your habit tracking program on a regular basis, then you will actually be more likely to do the thing you are supposed to be doing so that you have something to report. And that accountability can be really, really, really helpful for people that aren't as self-disciplined or self-motivated as they might like. Last but not least, number 7 is that tracking your habits empowers you. You are able to see just how far you have come, and then you feel that literal high that you have accomplished something. You reached certain milestones. You hopefully reached your big goal. And without tracking every step along the way, you might miss some of those little wins. You might not see on paper, right, how far you really have come. And once you get in the hang of tracking your habits, it will become second nature. You will crave that report that you get from looking at your progress on a regular basis. If you haven't already, please go back and watch this video where I underscore that you are not defined by whatever you do or don't do. You are incredible and valuable and here for a reason exactly how you are. The only reason that we care about being productive or, tracking our habits, achieving our goals is simply because we all have this finite thing called time, and we want to maximize our time for the things that matter to us. If you can think of other reasons why habit tracking is so important, then definitely drop those in the comments down below. The point is just that I want you to get this year off to the best possible start. And defining your goals, setting the habits that will get you there, and then tracking your progress along the way is going to be invaluable for making this your best year yet. Now, if you haven't already, make sure and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe so you don't miss my upcoming video on the best habit tracking apps that are out there, along with the video after that, where I'm gonna give you over 101 different ideas of things you can track. So much good stuff coming your way. Thank you for being here. Jump straight into these other videos, and I will see you back soon. Have a great day.